So, since this is a diary, I guess I shouldn't care about how I look, but I'm sick. Not not debilitatingly sick. I might have the stomach flu. I don't know. Uh, but we'll see how I am tomorrow. Today I was just trying to not puke on things. Anyway, I decided I might want to rant at the internet for a while. Firstly, I started using Vine. Um, I just made my second video. Actually, took a lot of effort. Not that it's hard to use Vining to make a Vine. I don't know what the vernacular is, but anyway, if you go onto my Facebook or Twitter, you'll see it. I just made two videos today. The first one was like a test. Second one was a little bit more expressive. I was shaving. Interested? You shouldn't be. Anyway, um, something's been in the news lately. I just felt I wanted to talk about. So there was this incident. Uh, not I think it was 2 years back, 2011, where this guy named Richard Kashgar went insane. Stole a plow, a truck, and went on a rampage downtown. Cops tried to stop him, and one cop tried to get out of the way and didn't, and he got run over and he died. His name was oh man, now I feel really bad because I can't remember his name. Uh, Ryan Russell, Sergeant Ryan Russell. I think that's his name. I know the last name is Russell. You'd think I heard it so many times in the news I would remember it, but I'm a little right now. So anyway, the he was found not criminally liable because he's insane. Um, uh, Undiagnosed schizophrenia. He was not in his right mind. And while sad, he's now going to a locked healthcare facility called Ontario Shores. It's in Whitby, and he's going to get the help he needs, which is good. What disturbs me is how certain people are reacting to this. There is a chance, depending on how well he does, that he will be allowed with escort and supervision and doctor there and everything. That he'll be allowed to be in the public. And people are angry. People are angry that he's not in jail. People are angry that he gets certain freedoms that criminals don't get. And I think that's sad. I think it's sad that people are angry. It's understandable, but this man wasn't responsible for what he did. He had no... It's difficult for a sane person to understand what it's like to have no control. It's the worst emotional... Consider the worst emotional episode of your life times 1,000. You have zero control. None. You might not even be the same person or make the same decisions that you normally would. This is what happened. And I get that we live in a society where the victim's rights have to definitely mean something. But I think we're getting a little too close to an eye for an eye. Over the weekend, I actually heard this interesting thing on the CBC. They did this interview of this woman who runs a prison facility in Norway. And this place has come under certain scrutiny from the international community because it's very open, relaxed. It's a medium security prison, but it seemed like to some it was a spa. It had flat screen TVs in the cells and this and that and the other thing. And this is nothing new, actually, for Norway, apparently. because they focus on rehabilitation. Honestly, focus on rehabilitation. Like we used to say we did in this country, and now nobody wants to bother living the lie anymore. Funny thing is, their recurrence rate, their reoffending rate, is half of what we have here in Canada. Now, I don't expect, the United States to look at this and say, hey, that's a great idea, because their prison system is a moneymaker. It has nothing to do with justice. Ours, I'm not so sure. I feel that if a person does something bad, yes, they should be punished. And the victim's rights need to be respected. But Sergeant, that man who died, that police officer, no matter how much we make this Richard Kashkar guy suffer, he's not coming back. He's not going to get to be the husband and father that he was supposed to be. And yet we have this one man who physically was responsible for his death, but not mentally. So what do? Well, we can decide as a society whether or not to help him and salvage one life from this, or we can just throw away two. And I'd like to think that somebody in Russell's position as a police officer, somebody who deals with really messed up people on a daily basis, would understand the need to help and not just punish. I was actually considering this, putting something in my will, like, if I were killed, don't hate the person who killed me. If they're sick, if it was an accident, don't hate them, help them. Help them because maybe they need it. I don't need it anymore. The real victim here is the guy who died, and I don't know if he cares anymore. But I knew if he was alive, I would hope that if he was alive, he would look at a guy like Richard Kashkar and say, I want to help that guy. I want to help that person. It's sad that it went down the way it did, but as a society, we still have a choice to make here. I don't know. I just need to get that off my chest, I guess. I might go throw up now. I haven't had the stomach flu in a long time. Anyway, I'm going to post this. Yeah. Bye.